of History of Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of History of Gaming Mass Effect 2. This is the 11th day of Mass Effect 2. We've been kind of stretching it out. We have some shorter than normal streams of this, but that's okay. I believe where we left off last was we have the entirety of the crew's loyalty missions completed. We're done loyalty mission-wise. Super good there. So now we get to jump into the Reaper IFF. There might be some side missions we need to do. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But let's take it to Mass Effect 2. After I set this up correctly. Because I'm a professional streamer that doesn't make any mistakes. Here we go! Welcome back to the game, guys. Let's go ahead and pause the soundtrack for that and click here. Tossed Burrito 90, Mass Effect's one of your favorite games of all time. Well, I think you made a good choice. Mass Effect is a fantastic series. Part of what we're doing here, Tossed, since you're new to the channel, is I do a series, continuous series called History of Gaming. When we're in a kind of lull of video game releases and we don't have anything to do, what we do is we go through some of the most influential video games to the industry, and we play the entire franchise. If it is a franchise, if it's just one game, we just play the one game. But I do more than that. I play the game, but I also educate you guys. I come from a unique position where I've seen, not necessarily worked in, but have had closer than average interaction with all of the elements of the video game industry, not just a consumer, not just a player. So I do some research, tell you guys about what's going on. So what we've been talking about a lot with Mass Effect is the fantastic story that BioWare has woven into this space opera series. And then, of course, we'll get into the details of...
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
I forgot about that. We already got the IFF. Holy crap. But we talk a lot about, like, how important this game is, and of course we'll get into Mass Effect Andromeda and what happened there. Was it, was it EA's fault? Was it BioWare's fault? What was the problem? What caused that game to come out as poorly as it did, and we'll still get through it all, though. We're still going to play all of Mass Effect Andromeda. The big focus here is Mass Effect 2. What makes Mass Effect 2 so special, and in hindsight, why it was actually probably one of the best games that came out in the original trilogy. When the games launched, Mass Effect was phenomenal, and it changed the field for RPGs on the current gen systems. Xbox 360 at the time did not have any fantastic RPGs. Mass Effect was coming out. You had Dragon Age. Mass Effect was really the only good RPG sci-fi option out there, and it was phenomenal. So people got a lot of love for Mass Effect 1, but it's probably the hardest to play out of the original three if you go back and play them now. But we here are faced with Mass Effect 2, and in the development videos of Mass Effect 2, they probably say the word dark 150 times. They clearly were going for a darker story with this one. They definitely did. The story starts off with Shepard dying. I mean, you can't really get more grim than that. But more so than anything else, the character development in this game is phenomenal. The character design, development, everything. Which is kind of funny, because this also has probably the most boring character in the entire franchise, Jacob. But Mordin, for example, or Grunt, or Zaid, or Jack, or Samara. These characters are just mind-blowingly good. Except for you, Jacob.
Commander.
I should be
Can I help
going.
you with something?
We'll talk later.
Bye.
Commander.
You suck. Fantastic character design. They really knocked it out of the park here. Head wobble when walking,
IFF
terrible.
is nearly installed,
Terrible.
However,
Terrible.
I must test
0 out of
its
10.
impact on the Normandy systems.
Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
You thought of everything, see you there, let's move? I'm gonna say see you there. No. Miranda Lawson is not going to get in these galactic pants.
I'll meet you at the shuttle then. Joker, the ship is yours.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Kelly, what are you doing away from your station? Get back to your post. She's just wandering around. She's like, well, the captain's going off the ship. Guess I'll just take a leisurely stroll through the cabin. I always found this part weird. And you guys will see why it's weird. This is a really cool story point in the game. But we take the entire crew on a shuttle and leave? The entire crew?
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit. We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Okay, so I just want to take a moment and gush over this scene. This is one of the most intense scenes I've ever played in a video game, period. This shit... I'll let you guys see it, but just her saying the collectors have boarded has always given me chills. This shit's cool.
Shit.
God, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Oh, shit! Lowercase s. Sparks that emote.
Shit.
It's lowercase j, capital S.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Okay. No, Kelly!
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, U.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
And they took everybody.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
EDI and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
I trust it so the ship's ready to go, your equipment, not crew. You know what? We've been hesitant to trust EDI this whole time. But when the shit hit the fan, man. There, I trust it.
EDI has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Okay. Well, not quite yet.
I'll give the order soon. Get to your stations and secure for general quarters.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
Alright. Use the Omega-4 motherfucking relay. Alright, so short, not really difficult or anything, but like that scene. Super intense though. You're walking around as Joker. People are getting drug around. So advanced training, retrain powers is the only two that I got left. SIP enhancements are all done. Alright, so well, I guess Kelly's not gonna feed my fish anymore. What a bummer. Good, I got all my little ships. Perfect. Nailed it. Love it. Cool. Oh, someone think of the fishes. Think of the fishes. Alright. Check our log. Alright, so we got no main missions. I'm sure we got tons of assignments, though. Package. Rival. Huh. I don't remember this one. Go to Omega. Okay, so Marab's shop on the Citadel and then Ilium. Could get all these side questions taken care of. Can't seem to take proper care of the fish. Dude, unless you get Ashley taking care of the fish for you, they're gonna die. Now, Sparks, you talk about Fatal Frame there. You guys have a Wii U? They made a version for the Wii U that was phenomenal. And you get to hold up the Wii U pad and actually take pictures. Okay, launch suicide mission. Omega, Palladium, Rich Planet. Nose is raw, it hurts. Go to Ilium first. Can't even take care of virtual fish. Alright, so we're looking for a package. Now, see how the circles are on everybody? That means everybody's loyal. I want everybody in as like black as possible outfits. Make them look like a special ops team. And Morden's like, white, a little less white. Yeah, it's her like badass like fighting uniform. Who have we not taken here yet? We haven't taken Legion. Take Talion. I like taking the two of them. He's like, what the fuck? Alright. Got the shield boost. And that's it. Shield increased strength. Okay, so recharge 12. Okay. Duration 60 seconds each. 100% of maximum shields. Plus weapon damage. You're like my sniper, so we'll do that one. Alright, there's a package somewhere here. And an eternity on Ilium. Eternity bar.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked.
So you are still friends with both Miranda and Jack? I mean, I have their loyalty.
Are you shorting prefabs?
But we haven't. I wouldn't really call them friends, though.
The trade of organics is proscribed on worlds you term civilized. Yet none of you question the limited freedom EDI is allowed aboard Normandy.
Truth. They're associates. That's a good word.
Do you have anything flashier?
You've had that conversation a million times, Volus.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal, with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
Frenemies. That's even better. Our frenemies.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work you could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Nothing.
Just looking around.
I'm looking for
Pleasure as always.
package. Where's it at? Where's the package? What's in the box? Was she offering Netflix and he was offering Netflix and chill? Yeah, he was. Yeah, we watch a vid or something, you know, hang out. I could totally suck on your tentacles on top of your head. I just let me suck on your tentacles. What the fuck? Where is this package?
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Did we do her? You talking about the bartender? Can you doink the bartender?
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you
Tell me
anything?
about yourself.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else.
Yeah, we had this already.
My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for.
Just looking around.
Already did all those. Where is this package, guys? Look, the journal says package for Ish. Oh, go to Marab's in the Citadel and get the second package. All right, so you have to do them in order. That's incredibly dumb. Oh, we never doinked her. Doinking the bartender. Never knew about that.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Who did we hook up with in this one, though? Hooked up with Kelly.
Compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology.
Maybe you gotta do it when the bar's a little dirtier so she hasn't just cleaned it. True. Just knock a glass over. Bar's dirty. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the Citadel and pick up the package there. They want us to do it in order, which is dumb! Bum, bum, bum. When did we get... Oh, I don't want that. S-Fan TV. I think I need an Ashbringer emote in my life. I think I need that in my life. Just show up and be like, I'm only here for your emotes, sub, and then leave. And then there's Sparks with his hentai again. You sick son of a bitch. Not a coffee. Not a coffee. Sound the alarms. I said suck on tentacles. I'm talking about an Asari's head tentacles, alright? What do they call them? They don't call them tentacles. They call them... not even tendrils. Every time we go to Ilium, the girls are talking about, like, how do you keep them from chafing or whatever? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Gifted me a sub. And Trills. Fucking Frank played. Nice. Nice. I'm done. Life's over. Thanks, bud. I like it. Now, I can spam that whenever I need to. Got good emotes, man. All my goals completed right there. I ain't gonna level him. Does he play Paladin? He must. See what blows my mind is the emotes he has in his channel. And it's totally fine. And like, what was it that I tried putting in? My original Zig Hammer emote, this one, the original one, they considered it to be too close to Marvel's Mjolnir and they wouldn't let me use it. They're like, oh, copyright. And they just did not let me use the emote. And then, fuck it, this guy's flat out got like, just copy and pasted like skills and shit from World of Warcraft. Like just flat out used their art. That's crazy. It happened to Maximilian Dude as well. There was like this really old like gory fighting game that he did like a boss rage on. And like, as you fought in the game, like, your limbs could get cut off and shit like that, but you could keep fighting with what you had left. And, it was just, like, a really funny point in his, like, channel's history. And so, like, he grabbed the face of the guy that he got stuck on and made an emote out of it, and Twitch made him change it. Because it was, like, just straight from the game. And it's just like, what? Oh, I know! Yeah, the, like, Nintendo ones? That blows my mind. And, like, just, it's so random. And then if you look at Moon, because he did all the, he basically just made a bunch of Overwatch characters, and it's just never been a problem. Like, all of his, alerts, everything is, just Overwatch characters, but I know it comes down to whether or not you're giving, the brand a good name, or if you're advertising the brand. Is really if a company wants to enforce
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
copyright or not. But like, you know, Disney Marvel hadn't stepped in and told
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I think that was it. No. Merab shop. Who's Merab? This guy is.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to go to Saranus.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can
I'd like
I
to
get
buy
you?
something.
Oh, it's all automated these days.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Did Varanus say the Omnigel modulator's heatsink from this tech shop or the heatsink modulator?
Totally his shop. What am I missing?
I'm sure he would never confuse the two.
Wait. Did you hack your translator so you can...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer.
I'm just looking around.
I'll be here if you need anything.
What am I missing? Go to Morav's shop in the Citadel and get the second package for Ish. Picked up a thing right here.
Damn it! We came all the way here for the tech upgrades. And you know Varanus won't answer if we call him.
Craftily, we could say that the store had to special order it.
Okay. You're doing the talking.
Ah, my favorite customer.
I'm just looking
I'll be
around.
here if you need anything.
Nothing.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these
If everything's automated.
Customer service. Carefully. It's stunning how many...
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Where is this damn package? Oh my god, I hate this kind of shit. You're just like killing like my flow of the game. Okay, so yeah, I picked it up. That little data pad, I picked it up, but the quest hasn't updated itself. That's super annoying. Yeah, I did find it. But it should say, like, now deliver the package instead of, like, go to the Citadel, because what if I had to take a break and come back to this, like, a year later, or not even a year, but, like, a week later? I wouldn't... I'd sit at that damn store forever trying to find the package, because the quest still tells me to go find the package. Alright. Go here. Omega. And load. Alright, who else do we need to work on skills? We'll just go left or right on this. Everybody good here? Points. Points. Yeah, the level up system for Mass Effect 2 was not awesome. Like, it could have been way better. Just like this whole, like, you know, increasing point buying system, not super great. Like, not a lot of decision there.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
Woo! Some renegade points. Alright, should I get it? Take care of something here real quick. We'll be right back in just a second. We're gonna go hit up Ilium and grab that next package and deliver that, but we'll be right back in a minute here. Don't go nowhere. Alrighty, chat. Sorry about that break. Press something, but we're back. And we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to Ilium. Ow! Pick up that next package. So, something kind of a big deal that we got coming up here real soon is the suicide mission. So, let's talk about that a little bit while I'm going to Ilium. The suicide mission was probably the most talked about part of Mass Effect 2 when it came out. There's this mission that people went through, and when they came out on the other end, you're missing some characters. Characters are dead skis. Now, I think I've done everything I need to do to ensure that we don't lose anyone. Here's hoping. We will double check to make sure that's the case. Let's take... Where's my audio? There it is. That was weird. Saving it. Alright, so now Ilium, now we go back to that dance club.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Creepy.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
All right. Let's do it.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings, the Hanar
Don't you have to basically agree to hit up the suicide mission right after the collector attack? Does it count if you go to even just Ilium? No, there's no, like, you gotta, there's no time limit. Suicide mission.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't
Guy,
do that. Don't let some human...
This guy is not picking up on
Always
it.
the same thing.
Oh, I need that data. I need that package.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Oh, yeah, there's a time limit for the crew, but we don't talk to those people. This is not what I wanted.
Pleasure as always.
Why can't... Let me pick that up. What I need.
If you're hurting for things to do...
Here, we'll double check it. I need to... Where the hell is this last package, man?
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have...
Yeah, but when talking about specifically about player characters, like your squad surviving the mission, there's no time limit for that though. It's just how many of the crew members survive, I think. Where is this package? Flashing. I know I can spin points, but I don't want. I mean, so it depends on crew members. Like, if you're talking just your characters you play with, no, Kelly's not a crew member. Some guides, alright, so there's debates on it. Some guides say taking time has an impact. Some guides are saying that it doesn't matter. Some people are saying they did all the upgrades beforehand and half the crew still died. Like they did the IFF and then immediately did Omega 4. And then the official guide through the wiki doesn't say anything about time limits. It just strictly talks about making sure you have your upgrades and your loyalty missions in place. Can't get a straight answer on it. Sorry guys, reading up on it. And see, here's the other thing too, is some people are debating there's missions and just visiting planets. Technically, we haven't done any missions. We've done assignments. But we haven't done any missions. We wound up not doing Arrival. I wonder if running around and picking stuff up and dropping it off counts as mission. Because some people are saying that, like, that they've gone and done shopping and stuff like that beforehand. It sounds like it's completely and utterly random. One person only did Legion's loyalty mission, and the entire non-squad crew died. Everybody died. And other people are saying they did 7 missions and nobody died. There's like no consistency on this answer at all.
Program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love seats are...
Oh yeah, standard equipment for any responsible.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable
I don't know.
part of their caste.
I don't know what to do.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with the console and figure out what options.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pyro attacks. Investors and prefabricated complexes are rejoicing how...
Alright, let's return to the Normandy. Yeah, I cannot get a straight answer on this. Let's take a look. No, that's not what I want. Alright, so there's 3 ship upgrades we gotta make sure we have. Thanex Cannon's one of them, and then we need multi-core shielding and heavy ship armor, and I'm pretty sure we got it. Multi-core shielding, got it. And heavy ship armor, got it. I'm wondering if there is other variables to take into account on the whole situation. Some people are saying they shopped, so it's not an in-game timer, because people are like, yeah, I shopped and did all my I finished doing my planet scanning before I went on the mission and I lost nobody. So one person says that, which if you finish your planet scanning, that's at least like 30 minutes or so. And then other people are saying that they did 7 missions. They're like, I did none of the DLC missions, so maybe DLC missions excluded from this whole calculation, which I would assume it would, because we're talking base coding of the game is what's dictating this. But I mean, including the DLC would be really easy to do, but maybe they left the DLC out. Other people said I only did the loyalty mission for Legion. That's the only thing they did. They got the Reaper IFF installed, the abduction happened, they went and did Legion's loyalty mission, and then they went on the mission, and the entire crew, except for the squad mates, died. I'm getting no consistency. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think we should do? We could reload, do the abduction mission one more time, and then head straight out. Because the only thing we worked on was getting those packages, which, you know, whatever. We let that shit go. Arrival. I'm pretty sure we can do it later. If not... Actually, let me see. What is, This one considers it a mission. What time was this? 37:34? 37:33. Airtech station's last quick save. Yeah, it might have something to do with, like, the more you interact with people. So, like, if you interacted with people a lot, they hang out. They hang in there a little bit longer, you know? Well, I don't know. It seems... Here's the thing, is I've done the best I can to do character building. I have all the upgrades. The only thing I've not done to make my situation as good as possible is I did land on a few planets. But I can't get a straight answer on what really constitutes as a mission. One person saying they did 7 missions without it being a problem. Like, it's so weird that it's all over the place. But the most unanimous thing I can find on here is people saying, just make sure everything's done before you get the IFF and then just take off immediately. You guys want to load a save? We'll do the abduction again real quick and then go straight to the IFF. We wouldn't really be missing out on anything if we did that. All my upgrades and loyalty missions were done well before that. Talk to me, chat! We got all the ship upgrades we need to have. All the loyalty missions are done. The only thing we gotta do is make sure that we run the mission the right way and we're good. Which, pretty obvious how you're supposed to run the mission. I reckon take a gamble if it doesn't work out. Reload. I reckon take a gamble. Let's save the time and just redo it. We'll keep one of those saves so we can come back and do missions if we end up losing them. Alright.
Hey, Commander, good news. I recommend
Better safe than sorry. I'll meet you at the shuttle there.
Okay. We'll fast forward through this as much as possible. Not sure either. I feel like, having played this several times though, that the same way nearly every time, yet had different outcomes. See, so even you, Mountain Dew, you played it almost the same way every time and you had different outcomes every time. I've only played and beaten Mass Effect 2 once. I played and beat Mass Effect, well, 3 times now. I played Mass Effect 1 when it first came out.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings
and then I played it a second time when Mass Effect 2 was coming out to like make sure my file was ready. And I played Mass Effect 2 once and Mass Effect 3 once, so unless it's random, I think there's an element of randomness to it, but you can impact it quite a bit. Yeah, I agree with you, Toss. That's why we're just going to redo this part.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's...
Blah, 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 blah. So, the thing is, as far as, like, party members, squad members, I know for sure that is, like, a defined set of things. You need to have loyalty missions done and 3 of the ship upgrades. I have all 3 of those ship upgrades, and I have the loyalty missions done.
The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to...
I know we'll be good there.
Main corridors are no longer
doing
safe.
A bridge zig? I don't have fast forward mode.
The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
You guys want to play with the Reapers this time? I can't quick save.
Shit.
Can't. go up and talk to it this time. Hey man, what's going on? I think you could die. Watch this. Let's see if I die. Yeah, you can die. No, I don't think it's completely random either, but I think there is a element of randomness to it. It's gotta be, because people are doing, at least people are claiming they're doing the exact same thing and they're getting different outcomes. Or there's variables that nobody knows how to account for. Like, I don't know. To be honest, I don't remember if Kelly survived in my original playthrough or not. And in my original playthrough, I romanced her so that she would take care of my fish. And I did that in this playthrough, so we'll see if she survives.
Shit!
Something else I was reading, one person said it, and another person said, I don't know if that's true, so like, you know, whatever. But they said, depending on how fast you do this mission, depends on how many people survive. Flirt with a Reaper. So, I don't know, it seems like the community's completely...
detected on the crew deck.
Joker,
like, all over the place on this.
I'll protect you.
Shit, shit, shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
Yeah. See, that didn't happen for me on my playthrough, Rebel Red, but I had the entire game. I had every planet scanned.
Great. See, this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who the
I had all of the loyalty missions, all that stuff done before I ever went to go get the Reaper IFF. Just because I'm a completionist.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go?
I enjoy the sight of you.
Right.
Yeah.
Behind you connects to the engineering.
Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Some of the people on there were saying that, like, entire crew or half the crew was being killed on shit. The decision with the VI alter it, I doubt it.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Activate the drive and I will open the... They are gone, Jeff. I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
Yeah, Chakos chastised you for waiting too long as well? I've never had Chakos yell at me. Man, this is so weird. Like, everybody has completely different experiences
No
with the
other
game.
platforms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
So, we don't need to do anything. All of our research is done and all the loyalty missions are done.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle.
It's just arrival and dropping off the packages. They're the only two things in our journal. So I'm going to go do the Omega-4 relay mission right now. And we'll see. We'll see if Chakos chastises us or not. Because you can't do it any quicker than I'm doing it right now. Feels like they write sequential. I forget which one Arrival is.
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive...
I heard it was a rough ride.
We did everything we could.
Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean?
Edie and I purchased...
Don't even get me started.
Well, what can I do with
I
this?
assure you, I am still bound by protocol.
Sounds like
We've done everything we can. It's
Wait a
time
minute,
to take
minute,
the fight
minute.
to the collectors.
Let's actually say this.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Maybe it's that right there.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Maybe it's just that decision that you make right there that could decide whether or not people are surviving or not. Because that's kind of like a, we need to prepare, or let's go, we're ready, let's do it right now. Maybe that's part of the decision making. Like, that kills somebody for sure if you take the left one versus the right one. And then how many times you land the ship when it's not the Omega-4? I don't know. I know, but yeah, the one time that I played this, I went and did a little bit of planet scanning, then I took off and hit the Omega-4 relay. And I didn't lose anybody. At least I don't remember losing anybody. Okay, so we're going straight there. We're doing nothing else. We'll test it. We'll figure it out. But it's clear that there's an element of
Please confirm
variability.
destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Alright, we're on our way. What's up, Lucas? I did the IMF mission. You mean the IFF mission? I don't know, we just got done reading, like, pages and pages and pages and pages of opinions and theories on what causes it. Nobody even brought up the IFF mission.
So, I've taken some antibiotics as well as some herbal supplements that should bolster my immune system. I was going to bring music, but I didn't know what you'd like.
Metallica.
And I'm babbling like an idiot.
Let's bang to Metallica. Alright. Best girl tally. No, not change mine. Let's go.
It's okay. Come here.
I just don't want to. I want this to work. I thought it over. I've minimized the risks, but I'm still nervous, and that always makes me talk too much. It's a defense mechanism, and it's stupid, and people who just see the helmet can't see my expression, so I have to make it clear what I'm feeling.
Hell yeah. I wanted more out of that scene. I wanted to see her face so bad back when I played this game. Don't worry, chat. The reason why we picked Tali is I'm showing you guys probably one of the coolest ultimate ends.
I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
The team is strong, but my libido is stronger.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
This isn't a field trip. Motherfucker, this ain't the magic school bus. Miss Frizzle ain't here for this shit.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Martin Sheen aces this role. I totally agree. Martin Sheen's amazing in Mass Effect. Yeah, the reason why we did Tali is, yeah, you get like a generic like doinking scene for all of the love interests, but there's something really cool if you go with Tali in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and I wanted to show that to you guys.
Stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
That's not how Christmas trees look.
Electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Jesus, Jacob's an idiot! Christmas trees aren't round! God, Jacob.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit!
too close.
Good thing you listed lazily to the left there, Joker. That was quick thinking. Look at all these fucked up ships.
These
Now
must
remember,
be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look ancient.
he spoke my mind.
I have
there.
detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be the collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Oh shit. Well, let's see how these ship upgrades do. We got them all, chat.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
It's my in-laws.
Taking evasive maneuvers. Yeah, they're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out.
Here's the Thanix cannon
The new plating holds.
and the plating.
They want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
But these scenes where they're looking at different characters, those little cutaways are when some characters could potentially be getting killed.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, nobody's dead yet. Nobody's dead yet, see? Everybody's alive. Okay. FedEx cannon. Hell yeah. Wait till they see my UPS manifolds. Alright, so the ship, we're good. We're taking Tally. We're taking Zaid. They're down there in engineering. So let's grab these two. Delivering the hurt. Let's see here. We're gonna be dealing with lectors. So let's do disruptive ammo. Oh, well. Zig doesn't know how to count. Let's go!
We've been spotted.
Oh shit. Am I on my right gun? Yeah, it's been a while, Chad. Hold on. Yeah, get him, Zaid!
We need some heavy weapons to take this thing down. After you.
Right behind you.
Ow! Fuck this. Get out of here.
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact of debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. Going in.
Hell yeah, it's a good thing we upgraded.
Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Damn straight, no
Take
significant.
the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Bring your pretty face to me, gun. Hi. Trying to bring my camera back online. Bad guy, if you don't mind.
better stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
A whole new world.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Time to show our new team. Fire the main gun.
Yeah, buddy.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get
And-
in close and finish him off.
And that's how you wind up killing half your crew. Because you shot the ship they were on.
Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass Effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Miranda's right? Why would that be the Paragon choice? Not throwing my life away? I don't know. I'm not throwing my life away. I don't give a shit if it's the Paragon choice or not.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
Alright, chat. This next part, I'm gonna just do it. No guide. Just how I would play it. We'll see what happens.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
Oh, I know, Lucas. It was a joke.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Okay, so let's look for alternates. We created a distraction. Let's blow the doors open. Okay. Look for alternates.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
That's why you're not
I
going.
appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
The only tech expert that has experience with shafts. My shaft. Tally. Alright, who do... Alright, so here's my thought, right? I want to send Tally in there. And here's the reason why. One, she's the best techie in this whole group. Nobody can touch her. One. Two, Tally will be safe in that shaft. She'll be out of the combat. She'll be out of the fight. She'll be away from everything. Though it's got to be incredibly, like, dangerous for her as the whole exosuit thing. So maybe Mordin? No, we're going to send Tally. We're going to keep her out of, like, the straight fire. We're going to keep her safe by putting her inside those ventilation shafts. And there's nobody better with tech than her. So let's go with Tally.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tally, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Loyalty through experience. Now, chat. Miranda's not a bad choice. Do I care for Miranda a whole lot? No. I don't. But she wouldn't be a bad choice. But there is nobody that's more experienced and nobody that I trust more on this entire ship than Garrus. Yeah. Squad leader of the second group. Gonna be Garrus.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
No speeches, let's move out. Chat, now, one thing you guys gotta know about Zig. There's nothing Zig Roy, the video game Viking, loves more than battle speeches. Guys, I love them. I love them so much. I get so emotional over battle speeches. I love fucking battle speeches. I would never pick no speeches, let's move out. I would never do it. I love battle speeches. Aragorn at the Black Gate, sobbing like a child. Theoden at the Battle of Helm's Deep and at the Battle of Pelennor Fields, sobbing like a child. Recently watched Ready Player One, pathetic battle speech. It was a battle speech though, cried like a child. Love battle speeches. We'll never not do a battle speech.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more.
Lives depend on us. It's time for payback. No, it's time for payback.
The Collectors attacked our ship. They took our crew, our friends. They think we're helpless. They're wrong. They started a war, but we're not here to finish it. We're here to make them regret. To show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far. No more running, and no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Go! Go! The crew of the Zigsung. I mean, the Normandy. Woo! 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 Okay, so we can't take fire team leader, we can't take specialist. So we gotta think, who do we want to go in there with? Who's gonna be in my squad? Sumi really makes things easy, man. She's a real badass. Think we should take Legion? Got a combat drone. He's got AI hacking. Assault rifle, sniper rifle. She's a super good biotic. See, here's the fun thing, kind of not fun thing. I never feel like I have to take anybody because I went Soldier. Soldier is a less flashy class in Mass Effect, but he has a very inclusive toolkit. The fact that I have the 2 different ammo types, Disruptor and Incendiary, means there's nothing that I can't handle on the battlefield. I can handle all shield types, all armor types. I'm decent with a sniper rifle, so I can take care of long and short range. Like, Shepard covers all the bases, so you never feel like, I need somebody to do this or that for me. Which is cool, because it means I get to take anybody I want, but at the same time, I don't feel like I need to ever lean on any of my allies. I don't ever get this feeling of like, God, Samara, I really need you, or like, oh shit, Legion, I really need you out there. You like to go with Samara. Barrier shield always. Breaker always. Somebody with overload is always my go-to, then somebody with strong versus armor. Yeah. I feel like I like Kasumi, and the reason why is because of her Shadow Strike ability. If I'm having a problem with somebody who's hunkered down, which is really the biggest weakness, is if somebody's hunkered down, she flanks the piss out of them. Just absolutely flanks the shit out of them. And she's got overload. That's good. Let's take her... Should we take, like, the assassin team? I like the idea of an assassin team. Submachine guns and sniper rifles. That's really good close range, really good long range. No mid-range. And she, heavy pistol, submachine guns. I'll take care of the mid-range. Let's do Thane and Kasumi. Our assassin team, our stealth ops team. Let's do this. Hashtag Metal Gear. Let's go. Go. Do this. Alright, let's check our gear real fast. Got my badass assault rifle. Got the best shotgun we can get right here. Do that. Viper is real good. It's the rapid fire one that I like. Carniflex, we got the cane if we need to drop the hammer. Drop that hammer. See here. Yep, we're good there. Good there. Alright. Team Stealth, chat. Let's go. Okay. Garrus is just taking everybody else? Guess so. Woo! Let's rock and roll. Alright.
Right behind you.
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shepard. It's hot in here, but it's clear as far as I can tell.
Good, good.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
God, I love hearing Garrus's voice on those comms. I don't trust anybody else.
We've been spotted.
Alright, it's go time, guys. Get him, Thane.
Garrus here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Ah, I love cryo ammo. Oh, such good lines from these two. I love cryo ammo. It's the most Viking thing I can do in this game. Like, enchanted rounds from the Great White Norse. Love it.
I'm stuck. Something's blocking the pipe. Looks like some kind of gate.
There, by the ventilation shaft. That valve should open the gate.
The gate is open. Moving forward.
Alright, I got you, honey.
How'd you like that?
Direct intervention is necessary.
I'm working on it, Tali. Hold on.
Nice work, Shepard. Continue.
Look overhead.
Reserve Shepard's body if possible.
What? You talking about my body? Ah!
Shepard.
We're making good progress.
Ugh. Damn telemarketers are calling me in the middle of the most important battle of Mass Effect 2? Specialist in danger. I got you, I got you.
All clear. Moving on. Got another obstacle in the way. Guess nobody said this would be easy.
And your job's kind of easy. I'm opening the doors for you. But Tali, I love you anyways. We'll...
We're in position, just waiting for the doors to open.
It's dust. Assume control of this form.
You took out the Harbinger before you could assume control. I like that.
Direct this personally.
My shields are down.
For your genetic destiny.
I'm blocked again. You need to find another valve out there.
Alright, I'm coming.
You're assuming control.
I mean, you're gonna assume control in between me and Tali. I can tell you that right now.
Focus on
Get out of here.
This is what you face.
Nice hit! God damn, you're a badass.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Got to help me out again, Shepard.
I got you. I got you. It's right here. Sit tight.
Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube.
This guy's gotta be terrified. They get straight wrecked. They're like, there's Shepard. Ah, we're frozen. Oh, God, he just hit us with a giant bullet. How does he even fire that thing out of that gun? What do you mean, special ability? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. You dropped that guy so quick, I thought you were him.
Is fragile.
Moving on. Should be near the end now.
Feel this. The experiments will continue, Shepard.
You know the drill.
Be the harbinger of your destiny.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up.
Come in. Look out! Seeker swarm!
Tali, do you got this? Come on, girl.
We're in position. We need this door open, now! Go, we'll cover you!
Something's wrong. The door's stuck.
Come on, Tali, you can figure this out.
Got it.
Here they come! Fall back! Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door! Nice work, Tali. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this. Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more. Over here.
God, she's still alive. Get them out of there. Hurry.
Oh, we saved Kelly. Dr. Chakwas, get her out!
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
I didn't come for you. I forgot you were even on the ship. I'm so surprised you're... What are you even doing here?
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Great. So we're like nutrients or fuel. I'm not going to say for what purpose. Because I don't care. We got to stop this.
Whatever the collectors are doing, it ends here.
We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
Okay. Need to find another way then.
Conventional weapons are pretty much useless. They'll tear us apart.
Maybe not. I might be able to generate a biotic field to keep them at bay. I won't be able to protect all of us, but I could get a small team through if they stay close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Who do you want to maintain the field? I mean, alright chat, who is the single most badass biotic we got? Let's think here. Mara or Jax or Mara, me, Spurs. Be able to choose yourself. I mean, we will. I mean, I'll choose myself. All right. So we got Samara, we have Jack. We have Thane, Miranda, and Jacob. We need to hold a shield up and not have any... It needs to be consistent and dependable as we take this walk. We gotta go with Samara. We gotta go with Samara. Jack is all about explosive, sudden biotic abilities. She's all about just exploding her biotic power into the fight out of nowhere. I don't have faith in Jack's ability to maintain a shield as long as she needs. And actually, that's kind of the same situation with Thane, right? Like, he's all about, like, assassination with biotics. not defensive. Jacob, well, he's Jacob, so he's really lame. Miranda, she's a bitch. So Samara is obviously the choice here. You know, she's older than everybody. She's had the longest time with biotic powers. She's the go-to here.
Samara and I will take a small team through the Seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
All right, diversion team. You know, or it really just comes back to who's awesome. Gotta go Garrus. I mean, it's Garrus again, right? Like, he leads that second team again. He's the only one we can trust.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard?
You're in team 2.
We're in no shape to fight.
Here's a gun.
We have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
All right. All right, we have to escort. We have to send somebody.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
I mean, who can we spare and trust? I mean, we can trust everybody. Except for maybe Jack. And Jacob. Because he's Jacob. I'm not sending Legion. I need Legion for the fight. Tally? No. I don't want you being all by yourself and maybe getting jumped. Mordin, maybe. He's a quick thinker. He's a quick thinker. Zaid, I need him. He's a good fighter. Grunt's a good fighter. Jack's a fantastic fighter. Thane's a good fighter. Kasumi's a good fighter. Maybe Jacob? You know, I'm going to send Mordin. I'm going to send Mordin. I trust him with this. And he's medical. We're sending back people that are hurt. He's decent in a fight. He's all right. He can defend himself. He's not super great at it. And I don't need him at the front lines of the fight we're going into. So I'm going to send Mordin. Yeah. And he can heal them and stuff if he needs to. He's a doctor. Yeah, he's like kind of like a spec ops guy. No, like Mordin can sneak them out, and if anybody's hurt, he can heal them on the way. He's the obvious choice. I think Mordin's the go-to here. And he's probably the person I need the least on the front lines when we go to fight the Collectors.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
All right, chat. We're going to do this. So, now, remind me, guys. I can't... She's not part of the team, so I get to... So Samara will be there, but I get to take another 2 people, right? Grunt's in. Grunt's in for sure. Because this is going to be close range, right? Because it's going to be a bubble. Everything outside the bubble's not a concern to us. What gets inside the bubble, that's a concern to us. So we're going to take Grunt. Because he's got shotguns and assault rifles. Means maybe we take Tally. Because she's got shotguns too. And she has that drone. But we might just take Kasumi again. Because some machine guns would be real good. To counterbalance the fact that he has a shotgun. What about you, buddy? Assault rifle, sniper rifle. The thing that sucks is I really like Zaid as a character, but I usually take him. I usually don't take him because he's just me. He doesn't do anything that I can't do already. He's concussive shot, disruptor ammo. Well, you guys are saying take long range to cover all angles. We're going to be walking with a shield over us, so nothing's going to be able to hurt us from outside unless it gets in, so we're going to need really good close range. And if something does show up on long range, I got a sniper rifle and I can take it out. I don't think that's what we're going to be running into most. They could tally with that drone. That's what I'm thinking too. Now here's what's gonna go down, chat. I'm saving that file. Alright, I'm just letting you guys know, because when we go into Mass Effect 3, a lot of decisions here about who lives and dies does carry over to Mass Effect 3. If for some reason I make some mistake and we do lose a character, we'll leave the stream that way, and off stream I'm gonna replay this and follow a guide, make sure we don't lose anybody, because going into Mass Effect 3 we want everyone. My intent with History of Gaming is to give you guys probably like the greatest experience of playing the franchise as possible, which means is seeing as much content as possible, trying to do the good endings for the games, stuff like that. If it's easy to, I'll try showing as many endings as possible. That's not easy with Mass Effect. But when we get to other History of Gaming, just so you guys know, I want you guys to see basically all the code that's there to see, we want to see, so. Let's rock and roll. All right, so Shepard, he's good on his gears. He's got Claymore assault rifle, Collector assault rifle, sorry, but the Claymore heavy shotgun, which is Krogan only. Super good. He's good there. Rock and roll. Oh, we're level 28. I can't do anything about it. Can you do anything about it? Okay, fortification. Oh, but do I want him to be a Krogan berserker? I'm having a tough time right here. You like grunt as a tank. You would say, well, not heavy bear. You're saying heavy fortification. This has regen. Oh, well, I can only pick one right now. So I either got to pick pure blood or heavy fort. That's the two I would go with. I'm gonna go with fortification. Oh, but you're right, this is passive. Easier to maintain. That's fully true. Yeah, let's go with Krogan Berserker. And he's a Krogan at heart! We gotta go with Krogan. But when we look at this, this is the reality of it, right? 15% weapon damage, 55 points, 40 points. So 10% weapon damage for 10 points per second. 15 points per second. Go with the health. Can't do anything. I don't know why she doesn't have any points. Should've got a level up. Okay. Alright, Samara, honey. Time for you to kick ass, girl. I can't save it all during this whole thing. Great.
The swarms are interfering with radio contact.
Well, it's Garrus.
Ready for this?
It's Garrus, so I'm not worried about it. Alright.
Let's go, Commander.
If there's one person that I'm okay
They've seen us.
Of us being cut off from, Garrus.
On my way.
I don't even hear her voice quiver, and she's got this shit under control.
I can't fight back from this position. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Combat drones away.
Well, that combat drone was a good choice. And now I'm regretting not having anything longer range.
Ready to move up, Commander.
You know what? I'm fine with it. I can handle the long range. I can do it.
Ready to move, Commander.
Go. You know what? He's got assault rifle, so we'll be alright. You'd think a shield, though, you couldn't... If the bugs can't get in, fucking bullets and shit shouldn't be able to, but... Isn't Samara more or less celibate? I don't think so. She's a... I think she's a romance option. I'm almost 100% sure she's a romance option.
Hostile.
You gonna come up? Where are you coming up from?
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Ow!
Shield to fail.
Tally, stay down, girl.
You cannot resist. The forces of the universe bend to me.
I mean, not really. Forces of the universe want to get in bed with me, so I mean... You know, I'm fucking Commander Shepard. What are you gonna do?
Assuming control.
Hey, you switched to the wrong weapon.
Your form is fragile. Nothing stands against us. Your form is fragile. I will direct this personally.
Damn.
You're assuming control. I know you feel this.
Go for the optics, Jessica. Go for the optics.
Let me know when
Go
you're
for
ready
the
to move
optics.
up.
Go for the optics. Alright, let's, You were real help in that fight there. Really killed it, bud. Real proud of you. She's oversexed till she gets in her room alone. What? I think Toxic Lily took Samara for a love interest. She might have, or could be misremembering. No, I don't think she took Samara. She took Liara in the first one. I think Toxic Lily. She took Liara in the first one. And I think she took Jack in the second one. And in the third one, maybe, I don't know. Well, you know what? No, maybe I'm misremembering that. Maybe you can't be, I don't think you can do anything gay, because Liara doesn't count as, you know, being a lesbian situation. Because they're, like, omni-gendered. I don't think you can get gay or lesbo until Mass Effect 3. Am I remembering that wrong? Looking it up. If I see the options, male Shepard can get with Tali, Jack, or Miranda. Female Shepard is Jacob, Garrus, or Thane. Other romance options, which are like flings, is for both male and female is Kelly, Samara, and Morinth. If you let Morinth is the daughter of Samara from her loyalty mission. If you let Morinth kill Samara, you can recruit Morinth like she is Samara, and then she does everything Samara does. That means Toxic Lily's options were Jacob, Garrus, and Thane. I'm pretty sure she went Garrus. Krogans will destroy every bone in your body. Alright, this is important shit, chat, so that's a really good question. I know she went Liara in Mass Effect 1 for sure. Texting her right now. Let me see. 3. Male Shepard could have done Miranda, Tali, Jack. Oh, I forgot about Ashley Williams. Because I killed her off in Mass. Steve Cortez. Yeah, Tossed, if you let Morinth kill Samara, you still need, like, because of the way they wrote the story, you still need, like, a matriarch-style kinetic person in that slot. And you can recruit Morinth. Female Shepard has Thane, Samantha Trainer, Garrus Varkarian. And then male or female Shepard can do Caden, Kelly, Chambers again, Liara, and then Diana Allers, which is so funny to me that they let Diana Allers, which is played by Jessica Chobot from like all these video game websites. Like it was like a, you know, she's like a nerd sex symbol already, like in real life, and then she had the opportunity, which was awesome, to play in Mass Effect 3, and then they give you the option of banging her too. So it's just like, Jesus, like some real fucking fan service there. All right, I text her. We'll see what she says. She'll get back to us. Eventually, it works. So. All right, so let's think. We got all of our stuff together. I need ammo, guys. You guys, some ammo. I'm gonna test this. I think I can get out for a second.
You're leaving the barrier. You're leaving the barrier.
All right, guess what, Chad? I didn't need ammo. I was wrong. Yeah, the reporter is played by Jessica Chobot. Which Jessica Chobot, here we'll pull it up real quick. Just for those of you who don't know about this, Jessica Chobot is like a video game journalist. She started off on the Attack of the Show, way back when G4 TV was still a thing. She ended up on the Nerdist now. I think that's where she still is. But she's like a legitimate gamer, but very pretty girl, so like people obviously lose their mind over that, you know. But she does play the reporter in Mass Effect 3. And the mocap for it is actually fantastic. It looks a hell of a lot like her, as you can see here. Looks a lot like her. But yeah, that's Jessica Chobot, which it was so funny to me that they like put her in Mass Effect already, because like there were so many people that are like, "Oh man, she's the love of my life. I'm such a fucking Chobot nerd, man." And then I was like, "All right, this is gonna be a bunch of nerds. There's gonna be a bunch of fan art." And then like BioWare's like, "Yeah, let's let the players bang her too." And it's just like, I wouldn't have made that decision. I just wouldn't have. That's got to be weird for her. But I don't know, she agreed to it, right? Like, I highly doubt they did that without her permission.
Let's go.
Or if she was made out of shoe leather. I mean, you gotta give a little bit of credit to the engine that was used at the time. Nerd sex symbol? I mean, she talks about video games. She actually knows what she's talking about with video games, and she's really attractive. She's a very, very pretty woman. Garrus over there kicking ass. I mean, I totally consider her a sex symbol of nerd culture, more so than a lot of other, I'll say, self-proclaimed
I'll hold this position until you're ready to move
individuals that I will leave nameless. How about you kill that thing, grunt? Something's wrong with Grunt. He's glitching. He is like not fighting. What is happening? He's just standing there. I'll res him in a second. I need to get this guy taken out.
This should soften them up.
Nice.
Jesus, what is going on?
All
Alright,
clear.
so you're gonna
Let
get
me
up
know when
automatically?
you're
Yeah,
ready
he
to
is.
move up, Commander.
Alright, we're good. Good.
Moving up, Commander.
Likes video games, has boobs. I mean, yeah. It's also just really funny. Like, if you guys haven't seen her on Attack of the Show and The Nerd, she's hilarious. And humor is always sexy, no matter who you're talking about. Ah! Okay. Can we have a conversation real quick about Runt here? What are you doing, dude? Why are you just like... Tomorrow, why are you getting all weak? Come on. You're a matriarch. Pull through this.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Who shot me?
You're leaving the barrier.
You're right. I'm totally leaving the barrier. You're right. Go, go, come on. This isn't the right scene.
Hold on, we're almost there.
We need to move fast, Shepard.
All right, let's move. They're pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
There you go. At a girl. Yeah.
Do you copy? Come on, Shepard. Where are you?
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door.
Garrus. Yeah, you're right, bud. Walk it off. Come on.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
I knew it.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till I bust through.
The wife is texting me back about it a lot. So I asked her, I was like... I was like, what? I was like, Mass Effect 1 was Liara, right? She goes, yeah, on Mass Effect I only go with girls. Liara was Mass Effect 1. She goes, then I think I tried getting with Miranda in Mass Effect 2, but she didn't want it. Jacob was cute, looked like he could throw down. I think she went with Jacob in Mass Effect 2. She goes, oh, no, I totally banged Samara. She was cougar hot. Fucking toxic Lily. Yeah, that's what she did. She did... I think she just, like, messed around with Samara, and then maybe she had a thing with Jacob? I could have sworn it was Garrus, but nope. Okay, alright. Responding to her with the options. Okay. Garrus is invincible. He totally is. Yeah, Mordin was a solid choice. Yeah, she can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Someone's cutting grass in the evening. Alright, Joker says, Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. We won't be long. Okay. Let's just hurry. We better hurry.
We need to finish this before they get through.
Pick a team to go with you and leave the others here to defend this position. That should buy you some time.
Alright, chat. So this is going to be my last stand team. My last stand team. I kind of... Man, I need somebody who I can trust to go with me. I also need to leave behind some badasses. Right? Need to leave behind some badasses. They can hold the position, we don't get flanked from behind. So... Now, Grunt's acting weird in here, so maybe we won't take Grunt. I think we should take Kasumi again. I don't want Garrus. I don't want my bro to be with me. Oh. Toxic Lily remembers. She was women only. She refused all the men. She didn't have a love interest for Mass Effect 2. She said she went solo if she couldn't have a chick. And then she went Liara in 3. Toxic Lily's Shepard was this hyper-aggressive lesbian. She was as renegade as possible. She was just mounting all the women she found in the galaxy. It's just how she rolled. I'm thinking Garrus. Let's roll with Garrus. He's our bro. Let's rock and roll, guys. Let's do this.
I'm ready, Commander.
Me too. Anything to say before we do this?
Feel sorry for the Collectors. That's a pretty badass line.
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything. Everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, let's go time.
Hostiles incoming! Concussive shot ready.
Works.
It stayed here.
You're assuming control.
Concussive shot
Focus
ready.
on Shepard. I will direct this personally.
Scratch one!
Scratch one!
Hostiles incoming!
Assuming control.
Heavy weapon. This should slow him down.
Your form is fragile.
Your form is fragile.
My attacks will tear you apart. Assuming control of this form.
I had him killed, you piece of trash!
Face your annihilation.
Going silent.
This should slow him down.
Oh wait a minute, that's Abomination! Kill it!
Now you see me.
One less to worry about. Scratch one! Yeah. There we go.
Woo! Alright, I need ammo. Need an ammo.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. EDI,
Tubes.
what can you tell us? What are they doing?
It's like the internet.
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper. A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What did the Collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the Collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the Collectors provide the labor.
The Collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
This thing is an abomination. EDI, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, EDI. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Heavy weapon.
You're assuming control. Nothing stands against us. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You cannot resist.
Shoot
Ammo.
the tubes!
Oh, I got 2 for 1. Yeah, buddy. Shoot the tubes. Take down the internet.
And stay down.
Now you see me.
Kasumi, you badass.
Shoot the injection tubes.
Shoot it in the tubes.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's Thane. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the Collector base. I'm looking at the schematics EDI uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining Collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
The hell? You want to keep this thing?
They liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I don't know, Shepard. What happened here was horrible. But we have to stop the Reapers. If we destroy this base, then all these people died for nothing.
They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value, Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Let's move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Sorry. It said it's jerking around so fast I can barely hit it. I mean, I kind of just did. For a second at least. There we go. Damn!
Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
One, right? Save humanity throughout the galaxy. Turn annihilation. Survive the suicide mission. Keep your team alive through the suicide mission. Yeah, the rest of them I think were good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I figured. Shepard, received word of the attack. Feels like direct insult from the... Oh. That's just the message after we got hit by the Reapers. Alright, so... Where's the... Arrival. Travel to the Bateran outpost on Erthuhut. Okay, so Viper Nebula, Bahak system. It was lit up, I just didn't realize it was that far out there. Alright, let's knock out this DLC and then we're done with Mass Effect 2. Ugh. And then we'll import our character into Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. Which, like I explained before, importing a character on the Xbox, which was the way to play this back when it first was coming out, on the PC, it's a whole different monster. You got to go and actually find save files, move them into other file locations, run a utility tool that imports it. Like, it's really not easy to roll over saves.
They've seen us.
Very. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Now the technical prologue to 3, the ideal transition from 2 to 3, playing Arrival all the way at the end. I don't remember what happens in Arrival, but I do remember that I wish I had played it right before I played Mass Effect 3, so... Can you move your character into Andromeda? No, Sparks. Andromeda is a completely different timeline and scenario. The idea of Andromeda and explaining why Andromeda can't have Shepard in it includes spoilers from Mass... Well, no, I actually just talked about it, so we kind of already spoiled it. As I said, there's a battle... The frontline battle in Mass Effect 3 is at Earth. The point of Andromeda is you play characters that were put on a generational ship, is the concept that is in the real world. A generational ship is something that's meant to get to a different galaxy, and people are born and die in new generations. Like, you know, the parents will take off and it's their grandkids that land in the other galaxy is the theory. Because of cryo sleep and sci-fi nonsense, that's not the same concept. But basically, it's the ship that's meaning to get to a different galaxy to keep the human race alive. So the Reapers just knock out the Milky Way galaxy. They don't attack outside of that galaxy to our knowledge. So what Andromeda is about when Earth is about to get attacked in Mass Effect 3, which is the very beginning of Mass Effect 3, so I'm not spoiling a big part of Mass Effect 3. It's part of the promotional stuff. That's the only stuff I ever spoil for you guys is promotional, like what you would have known when the game was coming out because of trailers and shit like that. So they're gonna hit Earth, they know it's coming, and what they do is they put a bunch of people on a ship and they fire them off for the Andromeda galaxy to settle and basically keep humanity alive in a different galaxy. So, two problems. One, Shepard has to stay back to fight the Reapers so he doesn't go to Andromeda. And two, the amount of time that they're traveling at light speed to get to Andromeda while in cryosleep means that the effects of the storyline of Mass Effect Andromeda is like, I don't remember the exact number, but it's hundreds if not thousands of years in the future for Mass Effect 3's events. But it's kind of, it was a really cool concept. They had a really cool idea for a game there that they could have done something great with because it is separated from the Milky Way galaxy. So all the events of Mass Effect 3 can't even send communications over to Andromeda. So Andromeda was essentially a great way to reboot the series
This
and
place is run down, even for a prison.
And start over fresh, and things just didn't go awesome. Jesus, I'm not gonna lie, the fucking Baron scared the shit out of me. You guys saw my hands fucking jerk out. I did not expect him to be there.
Get your hands off me!
Dr. Kinson. Sounds good, Sparks. Thanks for hanging out, bro. We'll see you later. We start up Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. Oh no! Did the game just crash? Non-responsive. Oh no, I do not want to exit out of OBS. Good God. No. Okay. Alrighty. Gonna have to control delete this bad boy. Try relaunching it. We got a quick save or something? I don't know if we quick saved in there at all. Come on! Oh, we gotta wait for the Cerberus network to connect, chat. Don't forget about that! Good old Cerberus. Okay.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Get your hands off me!
Get out of here, Baron. Check this out first.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Alright, now I got choices of where to go. Oh, I guess I don't. That door opened. My puppy's giving me cries. Probably bored and hungry.
Still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
I forget, why is Shepard the only one who goes on this mission? Refined iridium. Well, it's supposed to be more discreet there for a single operative instead of a full squad. Yeah, the thing that sucks about that, if that's like their reasoning, is like the whole time they keep saying, like, there's a bunch of missions in Mass Effect where they're like, we can't afford to send in a large team, we need to do something secretive. That's why we're only sending in you. And then, like, they send in you plus 2 more. And now they're like, no, it needs to be extra secret. 1 person.
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
We've been spotted.
The fuck? My bullets were going through his head. Thanks for the follow, Burrito. It was great having you, man. Love to see you come back. That sounds fantastic.
7 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
Oh, that might make sense. So, like,
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay.
this was post the suicide mission with Shepard. So Shepard's kind of like on his own because they all took off and did their own thing. That makes sense.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. And the humans got it. They did. They just swarmed in and put flags all over.
Kind of a cool little mission. They did some neat things with movement in this.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we... This one's apparently the master. The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Our torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your
base.
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find them. Go.
Ready. This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code. Stop the prisoner! Taking cover!
Shield down!
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
I need cover!
Get that door closed.
No shield!
They're coming up from below. Other side, go! tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
I need cover!
That did it. Let's move.
Nice. Nice.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard-locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Stop! Stop him!
Burn!
You ran away from me. Man, how do I... Interesting. Or how you get back there to get that?
We have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Like that? Oh my god. Why block me off on that side? Like, why in level design would that be a decision? Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
How were you caught?
Yeah, we just asked that.
A few days
I wanted
ago,
to make sure. I
took a
couldn't
few
remember.
of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
Go.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
All right. So I need to run to the restroom real quick. We'll be right back, and then we're going to tear into this DLC. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, let me take care of something here real quick. Handling something here. Just answering it. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. Alright. Back into this, guys.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take him down!
We've been spotted.
Let's go!
Well,
Just throw my shield!
you guys are dodging me way too much.
Give yourself over and be spared.
Shepard won't go down!
We don't want to hurt you, Commander. Lay down your weapons.
Why'd you pull a gun on me then?
Your final days are at hand.
How I'm setting, it's absolutely killing my leg.
We can't keep this up much longer!
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
The end of your species will come.
Activate the heavy mech.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Come on, recharge.
The defenses offline.
How many asses do I gotta kick?
It'll be over soon.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
Wow.
Take him to the med bay and patch him up. We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of it. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Security! I need backup in the med bay.
There's Shepard!
Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security protocol.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Critical system damage. Allied force casualties.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
Over here!
Kensen's acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
We've been spotted.
Flush. Damn! Blew that guy up. Gruesome.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it? Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now!
Oh no! I didn't think it would blow up. I've seen him go down and not blow up before. Must have hit the tank. Alright, come on, load. Be instantaneous in my gratification. No, we're not back to.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now!
Damn it, the last weapon I was on was not the pistol.
No shields.
Oh my god, this game sometimes infuriates me. Like, it pulled me out of aiming because I looked too far to the left. And looked at the wall a little bit. So it just stopped me from aiming. Stopped the fight.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Oh, shit. 30,000. 304,000, rather.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kensen.
Dr. Kensen is traveling to the reactor core module.
An EZO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
All right. Shepard is extra crispy. Crispy.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
They've seen us.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
No shields.
You know, this just reminded me of one of the complaints I had for this game when it first came out is it just doesn't feel like health matters. Like, I've taken every possible boost to health that I can. So I should feel like a monstrosity as far as health goes. Like, it just takes forever to kill my ass. But the reality is once the shields go down in this game, you're like a second from dying.
Over here.
Which is kind of a bummer, you know? It's just not balanced 100% right, that's all. He's frozen solid. Ah!
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
I'm going in!
Shields have failed.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
He clipped through the wall. What a loser! You know, another missed opportunity I think this series had, when you fight people, you fight against shields or armor. And they don't ever really give Shepard an opportunity to get armor. You could just get better and better shields, but I always thought it'd be kind of cool if you could, you know, get yourself a little bit of a yellow bar through one of the class specs or something like that.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
No, we cannot.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
No loot? Okay. Oh, is it just gonna take me down there? Okay, that was a little silly, but alright.
This looks interesting.
I don't know why I'm collecting loot. I'm already done with the game.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
I'm taking
No! That's the last shuttle! They left us here!
Damn it. I have to get to the comm tower. Hope the Normandy's listening. Take that!
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
There we go. Oh, we finally get that last skin weave upgrade. Too bad that doesn't carry over. And that's Mass Effect 2, guys. Mass Effect 2. I'll go do any upgrades if any are available. And create a save file, and then we'll close it down. I really wish it took more, because really all it does when you carry over a save file, the little boost that you get is based on what level you're at. And then how much Paragon Renegade you had. So we're at level 30. Too bad it doesn't take in consideration how much health and how many shields you had and carry that kind of stuff over. There you go. This one right here. Save 18. There it is, chat. Mass Effect 2. Second installment of 4 in this history of gaming. Sweet max HP for... wait. Nothing. Got nothing to do. I'm sure we could scan planets and find things to go shoot, but that's not really necessary. Yeah, that wraps up Mass Effect 2. Tomorrow we'll be starting up Mass Effect 3, where we continue on, and we won't finish it in that episode, but we continue on to complete the series. There you go. Yeah, so there you have it. So Mass Effect 2, massive overhaul to the original Mass Effect 1. We get very much improved character development. These characters are extremely memorable. You grow an attachment to them. You care about them. They give you the loyalty missions, which you only had with a few characters in Mass Effect 1. And you now have these loyalty missions for every character. It gives you a chance to grow with everybody. We did continue our relationship with Tali. We did drop the relationship with Liara that we had in Mass Effect 1. We'll continue on with Tali into Mass Effect 3. And we'll continue to build our team and see where things go for the rest of this series. But yeah, that's Mass Effect 2. This was the... Of the series, Mass Effect 1 is the RPG, Mass Effect 2 is the shooter, Mass Effect 3 is the best of both worlds. When we get into Mass Effect 3, it's going to be extremely action-heavy. But it's also going to have very good RPG elements and great gameplay to it. Mass Effect 3 is a very, very, very good game. So I'm excited for us to get into that one. But that will do it for this episode of History of Gaming. If you're here for the entirety of the stream's not over. We will be continuing on with other games today. But for this particular episode, as well as those of you that are watching this in the future on YouTube, we are done with Mass Effect for today. Tomorrow we'll be back at it, like I said, with Mass Effect 3, with me showing you guys what it's like to try and import your save files for Mass Effect 3, as we did with Mass Effect 1 to 2. And then after we get done with that, we'll look at how we'll play Mass Effect Andromeda. So we got a little while before that happens. But I thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of History of Gaming.